Hello, my wonderful English learners. I'm so happy you're here with me today. Whether you're listening on your way to work, relaxing at home, or taking a break, thanks for choosing to spend this time with me. It means a lot. Today, we're going to do something really exciting. We'll explore real, everyday English conversations. These are the kinds of chats you'll hear everywhere, and I'll help you understand them better so you can join in confidently. No pressure, no stress. Just simple, friendly practice that will bring you closer to speaking English naturally. Ready? Let's jump in together. Section 1. Why real conversations are key. Hey there, friend. Before we jump into today's episode, I just want to say how proud I am of you for sticking with your English practice. Learning a new language isn't always easy, but every step you take brings you closer to your goal. Now, let's talk about something super important, real conversations. Why are they such a big deal? Well, when you listen to real people chatting, whether it's friends, family, or coworkers, you hear English exactly how it's used in everyday life. It's natural, sometimes messy, and full of expressions that textbooks don't always teach. That's why practicing with real conversations is one of the fastest and most fun ways to get better. It helps you understand different accents and voices, catch natural rhythms and speeds of speaking, learn how native speakers connect words and use slang, feel more confident when you talk with others. So today, we're going to dive into real, simple conversations that you can actually use in your daily life. Don't worry if it feels a little tricky at first. That's totally normal. With practice, you'll start to catch more, and soon it will feel like second nature. Ready? Let's get started and have some fun learning together. Section 2. How to tune your ear to real English. Okay, friend. Now that we know why real conversations matter, let's talk about how to really listen. Native speakers don't always say every word clearly or slowly. Sometimes, words run together or sounds disappear. And that's totally normal. The secret is training your brain to catch the important bits, even when the speech feels fast or a bit tricky. In this section, we'll slow down some real conversations and break them into smaller pieces, so your ear can get used to the flow and sounds of natural English. Don't worry if it feels confusing at first. It's like learning to ride a bike. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. Soon, you'll start noticing words and phrases popping out, and it'll feel more like listening to a friend than decoding a puzzle. Stick with me, and we'll make your listening skills stronger and sharper, step by step. Section 3. Speak along with me. Shadowing practice. Now comes the fun part. Your turn to speak. This section is all about a method called shadowing, which is simply repeating what you hear right after you hear it. The goal is to copy the speed, rhythm, and natural tone of the speaker as closely as possible. It might feel a little challenging at first, but don't worry. That's totally normal. Shadowing is like a workout for your mouth and brain together. When you repeat phrases exactly as you hear them, you train your muscles to move naturally in English. You also train your brain to think in English instead of translating from your native language. This helps your speaking become faster and more fluent over time. The best part? You don't have to be perfect. Mistakes are actually part of learning. The important thing is to keep trying and enjoy the process. Imagine yourself as a little kid learning to talk. They don't get it right immediately, but with practice, their speaking gets better and better every day. Try to match the speaker's speed and intonation, the way their voice rises and falls. This makes your English sound more natural and expressive, just like native speakers. You might feel shy at first, but speaking aloud is one of the fastest ways to build confidence. So, take a deep breath, relax, and speak along with me. Repeat after each line as clearly and naturally as you can. With daily practice, you'll be amazed at how much your speaking improves. Let's make your English not just correct, but lively and full of energy. Section 4. Listen closely. Real conversations in action. In this section, we're going to listen to real English conversations, just like the ones you'd hear every day from native speakers. This is super important because textbooks often teach formal or perfect English, but real life is full of casual expressions, shortcuts, and natural flow. You'll hear how native speakers connect words together, use slang, and sometimes even skip sounds. At first, this might feel confusing or fast, and that's completely normal. The key is to listen carefully without stressing about catching every single word. Don't worry if you don't understand everything right away. Instead, focus on the overall meaning and try to pick up words and phrases you recognize. Listening regularly to real conversations helps your brain get used to how English really sounds, which makes understanding easier over time. After you listen, I'll help break down the conversation. We'll talk about important words, phrases, and expressions, so you feel more confident using them yourself. I'll also explain any tricky parts that might seem confusing. This step is like practicing with a friend who speaks English naturally. The more you listen, the more you'll start to think in English, which is the secret to becoming fluent. Ready? Let's dive into some real-life English and see how it feels to understand and join in the conversation. Section 5. Your 7-Day Fluency Kickstart Plan. Now that you've practiced listening and speaking, it's time to put everything into action with a simple, practical plan you can follow for the next 7 days. This plan is designed to help you build a strong habit and boost your confidence step by step. Each day, you'll spend just a few minutes practicing key skills, listening to natural English, shadowing to improve your speaking, and reviewing useful phrases. Consistency is the secret here. Small daily practice beats long, rare sessions. I'll guide you through easy daily tasks so you won't feel overwhelmed. For example, one day might focus on listening carefully to a short conversation, and the next day on repeating tricky phrases aloud. Some days, you'll practice thinking in English by describing your surroundings or talking to yourself. Remember, the goal isn't perfection. It's progress. Celebrate every small win, like understanding a new phrase or speaking a sentence smoothly. Over the week, these wins add up to real improvement. By following the 7-day plan, you're creating a habit that will make English feel natural and fun, not scary or difficult. And I'll be with you every step of the way to cheer you on. Ready to get started and see real changes in your English? Let's do this together. Section 6. You don't need to be perfect. One of the biggest myths about learning English is that you have to be perfect before you speak. But the truth is, you don't. Making mistakes is a natural and important part of learning. Every time you try, even if you mess up, you're getting better. Imagine how babies learn their first language. They don't worry about perfect grammar or pronunciation. They just keep trying and practicing until it becomes natural. You can do the same with English. In this section, I want to encourage you to be kind to yourself. Don't get stuck trying to say everything perfectly. Focus instead on communicating and expressing your ideas. Your confidence will grow as you practice speaking regularly, even if it feels a little uncomfortable at first. Mistakes help you learn what works and what doesn't. They show you exactly where you need to improve. So, don't be afraid to speak up, try new words, and experiment with phrases. The more you speak, the faster you'll improve. Remember, fluency isn't about perfection. It's about progress and enjoying the journey. So take a deep breath, smile, and say your English out loud. You're doing great. Section 7. Celebrate your progress every day. Learning English is a journey, and every step you take counts. It's so important to notice and celebrate your progress, no matter how small it may seem. Did you understand a sentence that felt too fast last week? Did you say a new word without hesitation today? Those are wins. Celebrating these moments keeps you motivated and reminds you how far you've come. In this section, I'll share simple ways to track your progress, like keeping a journal or recording your speaking practice. Seeing your improvement on paper or in recordings will boost your confidence and inspire you to keep going. Remember, learning a language isn't just about reaching the finish line. It's about enjoying each moment of growth. So take time every day to celebrate your effort, your courage, and your progress. You're building something amazing, and I'm so proud of you for sticking with it. Section 8. Your 7-day listening and speaking boost plan. Now that you know the key steps to improve your English listening and speaking, it's time to put it all into action with a simple 7-day plan. Each day, you'll practice short listening exercises, shadow speaking lines, and try real conversations. Don't worry. It won't take hours. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day can make a huge difference. I'll guide you through what to focus on each day, helping you build good habits and stay motivated. This plan is designed to fit your busy life and give you quick wins to keep your confidence high. Remember, the most important thing is to practice regularly and have fun. You're creating a new skill that will open doors for you. Step by step, day by day. Let's make this week your best week of English learning yet. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. Remember, learning English is a journey filled with ups and downs, but every step forward is a victory. Don't worry about being perfect. Focus on enjoying the process, practicing little by little, and celebrating your progress along the way. Your effort is what truly matters, and I'm here cheering you on every step of the way. Keep practicing, keep believing in yourself, and remember, you can do this. I can't wait to see you in the next episode where we'll keep building your listening and speaking skills together. Until then, take care and keep speaking English with confidence.